This is the Rob and Roz recap.
We are feeling very good, Rob especially, because we get to welcome into the studio Juliet Harding, who is not only a rower, a mama, she's also the lead singer of the unforgettable band GoodLuck. Welcome, Jules.
Hello. Well, I haven't been introduced as a rower before.
Yeah, well, we know
definitely a first.
We know things about you. We know things about you.
It's so nice to have you, friend.
Oh, Rob, it's been a long time.
It's been a long
darling.
time. It feels like it's been ages.
Yeah, you're looking good. You're both looking good. It's good to be here. Thank you for having me.
I want to ask you straight off the bat, because the last time you came here,
yes,
you had just announced that you were expecting a little one.
Jeez, was it that long ago?
Yeah, that was the last time we've had you on the drive with Rob and Roz, right?
Wow.
How old is little one now?
She's just turned 2.
She's just turned 2.
We've hit the toddler era.
Good luck to you, Mama. So it's been way too long since we've had you on the show. But I wanted to ask, what have you learned about yourself as a mother? Like, what has motherhood taught you about Julie?
That's a very deep and loaded question.
Yeah.
I think my experience has just been, it's been a big mirror. It's been like holding up a massive mirror to yourself and going like, this is who you are. And you got to fix some stuff, girl. So, it's been a beautiful journey. There's been a lot of introspection and I think that's what kids do.
Yeah.
They bring you back to yourself and they teach you more about yourself than anyone ever could.
Yeah.
So it's been a beautiful journey, but tough in a lot of ways. And I had to rise to the challenge and meet myself again in a lot of ways. And but lovely. I'm loving it.
That's so beautifully put. Meet myself again in a lot of ways. I get that. And I'm glad you said it's tough as well, because a lot of people don't acknowledge the challenges. You see the beautiful Instagrams and those kind of things.
It's a lot.
I'm very open. Exactly. Ek sal sê, hierdie was nie 'n lekker dag nie.
Yeah. Good.
Well, amongst all of that, I mean, obviously taking some time out to get used to the whole thing. And now GoodLuck is back and making music again and so on. Did you miss that creative process? Were you too busy at the time? And how has it been switching yourself back into that sort of songwriter, creative kind of mode?
You know what? It's been interesting because we haven't actually stopped creating and making music. I think the stumbling block has been the releasing of the music and finishing the music, because and I'll be honest, it's not just been the last 2 years, it's been that kind of leading up. It's been the last 15 years of releasing songs. And as you guys probably know, we had like 28 singles since we started.
No, you guys been hustling.
We've been hustling, and I think you're compounding like pressure on pressure every time you're trying to be better than the last one, and everyone's expecting you to do better, and it just gets to a point where you are so covered in metrics and expectation and pressure that you just like, I can't actually put music out. It's like, it's too much. So we went down that whole rabbit hole, and we had a bit of an identity crisis. and I think the last 2 years has just freed us up to actually get back to the roots of who we are and why we do this, and remember who GoodLuck is and what we're known for. And that is just feel good energy, good vibes, making music that can just help people feel joy.
It has always been such feel-good music. It really has. The entire vibe of the band has always felt so nice. And as you say, you guys have been putting stuff out forever. Has this been an opportunity to get creative again? Because I mean, the first real time Juliet and I hung out, let me tell you, it was on the back of an album that they recorded in Namibia, right? That Ben was walking around the sand dunes, banging on little metallic rocks. And as they made different tones, he was recording them one by one and then building them into songs and so on. It was an incredible journey, and I went to Amsterdam with them to go and launch this album and so on. And it was I could see you guys in your elements as a creative outlet. Now, decade older, decade wiser and so on. Are you looking for new ways to get involved in what you're doing?
I still think that was probably the biggest highlight of our career so far, making that album, because it was so different, you know. I think it always just looks different, but the process at the moment for me is just to completely let go of any expectation that I have and that we have, and just to be in the process and not in the expectation of the outcome. And it's a whole reframing and mind shift on the way that we're creating. And so we've just been having fun. We've been going out partying again and hitting dance floors and, being on a dance floor. How can you write dance music if you don't ever go out dancing? We went through a long time where we were not doing that.
Thank you for saying that.
So,
Yeah.
we're now doing that again and like raving a bit. Like
I've spoken to
we're
so many
parents raving,
Yeah,
but
I've-
loving it.
So many friends at the moment in their late 30s, early 40s who are currently going back to the clubs
Yeah,
and
man.
going back to the dance floors.
It's where
and
it's at.
Going, I don't care anymore. I don't care if I'm the old person in the club.
Yeah.
I want to go and dance. I'm
wanna go
going
and
back
dance.
this weekend. It's important.
It's beautiful, and the connections and the people that you meet and the real kind of the moments that you have. You get out of your head and you get into your body, and I think people are just craving more and more experiences like that where they not have to be overthinking everything.
Yeah, I think
know.
that getting out of your head must be so difficult if your creative process works in one way.
Yeah.
And now you've kind of got an off ramp and just do a little bit of a detour and make it work another way.
Totally.
But it's been working so well for all this time, so
I
why
know.
change it?
But you know what? It's been hard graft, and
Yeah.
it should just flow.
Yes.
And now it's flowing again. And I think that is like the exciting part for me is this music is some of the most honest music we've ever made, because it is just like, whew, there it is. Bye-bye. Have a nice time. Whatever you want to do, what little song, go into the world and do. And we are just kind of like going to be here when you need us, and we'll be creating the next one.
Excellent. Well, speaking of the next one, there's a brand new Good Luck tune called The Last Deep
Yes.
Breath. Juliet's still hanging out with us this afternoon. Very nice.
So nice.
Very nice.
I feel like you guys make music that you like. Do you know what I mean? Like music that
Music you wanna hear.
Music you want to hear.
That's your job as a songwriter, girl.
Right?
Yeah, absolutely. That's your job. If you're not making the music that you feel is missing from the world, then you're not doing it right.
Yeah.
You know?
Amazing. Absolutely amazing.
And
Thank you.
Ben, the other half of the band, is such a production wizard. He's so good technically on all this stuff. Are you guys having to take turns like parenting?
Well, yeah, guess what he's doing right now?
Looking after baby.
He's looking after baby.
Got to be like hand over baby. Okay, I'm gonna write some songs now.
Yeah.
And then he hands baby back. And then okay, I'm gonna go produce the songs
We
now.
do. We very much tag team. Yeah, but we do have an incredible support system, and she's got like four mothers.
I love that. It takes
Yeah.
a village. Colette just
It
sent
does.
us a message. She says, ek het dit nou kliphard in my kar gespeel.
Oh,
So
awesome, Carla. Thank you.
it's that piano, but it's giving like that old school kind of Chicago house,
Yes.
like
So
that
don't you
type
think
of
it's
vibe.
ice rink music? Like, do you remember that? Like, it's that honky synth line. It
Love
sounds like something from the 90s.
I love it.
This is the rhythm of the night.
yes, literally.
Night.
You see.
It's exactly
Great
what
song,
it's
by the
giving.
way.
Listen, when you guys started out, it was
Yeah.
it was albums and lots of music and so on.
Sure.
The music scene has changed.
Yeah,
Are you
it
still
has.
feeling the need to write albums, or is it just going to be like a single song vibe after one after the other? Or do you still feel like I need to put a whole 12 songs together? It's changed.
It's changed. I wish I had the. I don't know. I wish I had the energy to do an album right now. In all honesty, it feels like you put as much work into a single as we used to into an album. It really, I don't know if it's just me, but I think singles, songs in their entirety are their own little creatures, and they need to be treated with respect, as much love and intention as you can. And if that does end up being an album, and if you feel that you have it in you, then the albums are beautiful. They are a beautiful body of work. Right now, there is no space for it for me personally.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
But I am aiming to do one. And I tell you what, I don't know if I can actually tell you this.
Please do. We love that.
Ben's probably going to kill me because we're not as sure. We really want to make a Christmas EP.
Oh, cool.
So, we both love Christmas, and we've been trying and threatening to do this for about 10 years. And I think we might even do it this year. So we'll see.
That would be cool.
But that's just for fun, just because we want to. It's
Yeah.
not like a...
Because now you see Christmas through a whole other person's eyes.
do.
Like a little person changes your whole perspective on Christmas.
You do. And exactly. And also it's just about family and tradition
Yeah.
and love. So yeah.
That's really nice. Listen, something that came up when we were doing our homework. We asked Jules, what was an opportunity that you guys didn't take that you still think about today? Tell us about that story.
So silly. A few years into our career, things were starting to go very well for GoodLuck, and we got a call from a friend of ours who said, I've got this artist and his mum, who he's a South African artist. He's an actor, and he really wants to make an album, and I just thought you guys would be perfect to produce it for him. So can we go and have lunch, and can we meet his mother, and can we discuss this? And Ben and I were like, we're so busy, we're so many gigs, we're doing so much. We're like, okay, fine, we'll go. Anyway, went and had a meeting with him and his mom. Heard them out. We're like, you're really cool, like you're talented, but honestly, dude, we just don't have time or capacity at the moment. I'm so sorry. So we turned the whole thing down. And that artist is Troye Sivan.
I just looked it up. Troye Sivan,
Yeah.
10.3 billion streams on Spotify.
Yeah, no, he's a big deal. But he was in Spud. He was the actor in
yes.
Spud. Yeah, he was Spud. So, very, very much kicking ourselves. And we probably could have retired if we'd actually made his album. But sometimes I've got another story like that actually.
Please.
We a few years into our career, we shared the stage with this amazing artist, and she came up to us and she was like, I emailed you guys an EP like a long time ago. Listen to you never replied to my email. Actually, she sent it to Ben, and he was like, "No, you didn't." And she was like, "I promise you did." And he went and looked, and there it was, unread, unopened, shocking. And that was Shekinah.
Stop it, Miss Rosefest herself.
Miss Rosefest. So we've missed some things, but you do.
It happens.
It happens.
As you say, you're busy doing things.
Yeah.
Is there going to be any attempt to get back to the? Every year, you guys used to do the big summer series and tour down the coast.
Oh, absolutely. We are in our 13th year this year, and we're coming back. We're actually doing a whole rebrand, a whole overhaul, and we're coming back with a massive bang. When, everyone is stressing and events are stressing and the fuel price is going up, and we are pretty much going in the opposite direction and just increasing everything completely in a ridiculous way. But we want to do it.
Awesome.
And I think live music deserves it.
I think so as well.
We do. So we're gonna have a great season.
Where can we catch you live before then, if we can't wait?
You can't wait. We have a few festivals coming up in the next while, but I know our next immediate mission is to Europe. Got a little tour there, and then off the top of my head, I think you might have to wait for the really big ones. I think you might have to wait close to December.
Okay.
There are a couple festivals, but Joburg, we actually are missing you guys. We need to come back here. I'm sorry we've been so shocking.
Okay.
And Pretoria, we've been a bit shocking. We might come and do one of those Booktown events, just if you like rugby.
That'd be fun.
That'll be fun.
Okay.
Yeah.
No
We
knacker.
are ready.
Still at Good Luck Live on all the socials?
At GoodLuck Live on all the socials. And just come say hi at a concert rather than, I think we're all in our let's meet in person phase of our lives.
Yes. So there you go. Good Luck Live on all the socials. We're going to put the links up on the website and on our social medias as well. And the brand new single is out. It's called Last Deep Breath. Jules, thank you, friend.
Thank you so much, Rob and Roz. And thank you to your team. It's lovely to be here.
We love having
And
you.
I felt like such a celebrity arriving with all those screens on my face. You can go check out my stories. I was like, what is this? And then Ravi asked me if I'd broken in. And then he brought me straight back down to earth. Anyway,
of course
here we are.
he would. Of course he would.
Good Luck Live on all the socials. Go and keep up, Juliet. Thank you, my friend.
Thank you so much, guys. Lots of love.
The Drive with Rob and Roz. Jacaranda FM. Weekdays 4 to 7 p.m.